A celebration turned into heartbreak for a Harlem family. The pain was visible.
She was 9 months pregnant.
Shanice Young, a mother just weeks away from giving birth, was shot in the head in front of her building on West 128th Street.
Shanice was a victim. Shanice did not have 4 children. Shanice had 2 daughters, and the third one died with her.
Just after 1 a.m., Shanice was returning from her baby shower. She was taking the gifts into her building lobby when police say a fight broke out between 2 men. Neighbors say one of the men was Shanice's ex, the other the father of her unborn child. One of them had a gun that fired off.
I was woken up because of the shots.
A bullet hit Shanice in the head.
As you could imagine, it was very tense and emotional last night. I don't think anybody was able to walk around here without crying.
There's a memorial now for the 31-year-old and her unborn daughter.
Stop the violence!
Local domestic violence activist and survivor Stephanie Warm outraged at the unnecessary loss of 2 lives.
I'm upset because she didn't have to die. She didn't have to die. I'm upset because it could have been me.
And so many wondering the same thing.
It's scary, and it's a little close to home. And who shoots a pregnant woman in front of her kids?
And this message for the shooter.
This man needs to be off the street, and I pray that God convict him, that he would turn himself in, because the streets is mad at what I'm hearing.
Tonight, police are still trying to determine who pulled that trigger. The shooter still on the run.
Hey guys, it's Lady T. I have a sad, tragic story out of Harlem, New York. Shanice Young was a pregnant woman, 31 years old. She was shot in the face and later died after attending her baby shower in Harlem on September the 12th. She was a mother who was just a week away from giving birth to her child. What started out as a happy day turned tragic. Here's the details. So Ms. Young and her boyfriend was simply unloading the gifts from her vehicle at her apartment building from her baby shower, where the ex-boyfriend showed up to the apartment building and approached them. A fight broke out between the ex-boyfriend and the current boyfriend. Ms. Young tried to break it up. The ex pulled out a gun. Shots started firing, and Ms. Young got caught in the crossfire. Now, please note that the ex-boyfriend has 3 orders of protection, y'all, and have been stalking Ms. Young. The reason why she broke up with him because she was in an abusive relationship with this man. She had enough of him. I don't blame her. Now, she moved on, found her something better. They about to start a life together. And, of course, the ex is jealous. The ex-boyfriend was probably even more enraged once he found out that she was pregnant. The boyfriend was probably more enraged now that Miss Young is pregnant, having a baby from another man. And guess what? She happy. So, of course, he doesn't like that. If someone that crazy is determined to harm you, they're going to stop at nothing to get to you, no matter what. So, I don't know why Miss Young decided to put herself in between the current and the ex. But let me tell you something. I would have probably took the kids and I would have ran the water or whatever and ran into the apartment building and be calling 911 and let the authorities handle that. But I'm trying to get me and my kids and my unborn baby to safety. I'm not going to be getting in between 2 men fighting. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Do not get yourself involved. If you are a woman, especially you pregnant, do not put yourself involved with when 2 men are fighting. Hell, when people fighting in general, especially these days, they're easy to pull out a weapon. And it's not going to be the attended person getting hit. it's going to be the innocent person getting hit. I believe Miss Young was the ex-boyfriend intended target. He wanted her dead. She was pregnant by another man. You know, she was finally happy and everything, and the ex did not want that. Her 15-year-old, her 16-year-old daughters witnessed their mother being murdered. Miss Young was also raising her two siblings because their mother died from cancer. Miss Young's unborn baby did not survive, y'all. The prime suspect, her ex-boyfriend, is still at large, and someone know where that person is at. I don't care about this snitch culture, but a person like that killed a pregnant woman needs to be off the street. So somebody need to be talking. Where the hell is he at? You better get that you know what out of that damn under that rock and report his ass. Miss Young case is a perfect example of how our system fail women who has been in domestic violent relationships. She had 3 protective orders against her killer, her ex-boyfriend, and nothing happened to him. There are too many fundamental flaws in our laws, our court, and our law enforcement when it comes down to domestic violence situations. Many times it takes someone getting seriously hurt or killed for the authorities and the courts to do anything. But on a side note, y'all, with cases like Ms. Young, where you have a stalker that's harassing you and everything else, that you place on multiple restraining orders on, you better do like Sally Field's character did in Eye for an Eye. If you haven't watched that movie, go check it out and you will see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to leave it like that. 2 lives lost, 2 children who witnessed their mom lose their life are now without her. And 2 children are now without their guardian. This case is simply heartbreaking. May God protect her living children, that they find peace and healing from this trauma, and may God reunite them with the mother and their unborn siblings much later in heaven. May Shanice and her unborn baby rest in peace. Alright guys, that's it. Drop down in the comments and tell me your thoughts on this news story. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And I will see you the next time. Be blessed. Bye.